Deep in the vast, sun-scorched expanse of Central Asia, stretching across Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan, and Uzbekistan, lies the Kizilkum Desert. Its name translates to red sand, a fitting description for its endless dunes and arid plains. For centuries, this formidable landscape was a crucial section of the Silk Road, traversed by merchants, warriors, and nomads. But hidden within its shifting sands, whispered tales speak of something more, a city lost to time, a place found on no map. They call it the lost city of the Kizilkum. Is this just a romantic legend? A campfire story told by caravaneers to pass the long desert nights? Or could there be a kernel of truth to these ancient rumors? For decades, explorers and archaeologists have been captivated by this enigma. The stories describe a magnificent city, its architecture unlike anything known, with towering structures and sprawling complexes that defy the harsh desert environment. Could such a metropolis have truly existed? And if so, what happened to it? Why did it vanish from history? The first tantalizing clues emerged not from ancient texts, but from the sky. In the mid-20th century, early aerial and satellite imagery of the region revealed strange geometric patterns etched into the desert floor. These weren't natural formations. They were too regular, too precise. Faint outlines of what appeared to be walls, buildings, and even irrigated fields began to surface, hinting at a large, organized settlement buried just beneath the sand. These ghostly images reignited the search, transforming the legend into a tangible scientific quest. Driven by these images, expeditions ventured into the heart of the Kizilkum. What they found was astonishing. They unearthed the remains of ancient fortifications, pottery shards dating back thousands of years, and evidence of sophisticated water management systems. These weren't the remnants of a small nomadic camp. They were the footprint of a significant sedentary civilization. The question was no longer if a city existed, but who built it and when. One of the most remarkable sites associated with the legend is known as a sprawling complex of ruins. Here, archaeologists have uncovered foundations of large buildings, intricate irrigation canals, and even what appears to be a sophisticated astronomical observatory. The layout of the city suggests a deep understanding of urban planning, with designated residential areas, craft workshops, and public spaces. The sheer scale of the ruins points to a population that could have numbered in the tens of thousands, a thriving oasis of life in the middle of one of the world's largest deserts. But the real mystery lies in the artifacts. Among the pottery and tools, excavators found objects that seemed completely out of place, strange metallic alloys that resist corrosion, intricate carvings depicting celestial events with stunning accuracy, and crystalline structures that seem to hum with a faint energy. Modern science is still struggling to understand the technology behind some of these finds. How could an ancient civilization, isolated in the desert, possess knowledge that seems, in some ways, to rival our own? Even more baffling are the network of underground tunnels discovered beneath the city. These passages are not crude burrows. They are expertly carved from the bedrock, stretching for miles in a complex labyrinth. Some chambers are vast enough to hold hundreds of people, while others are small, intimate spaces filled with strange symbols and carvings. What was their purpose? Were they shelters from the brutal desert sun? A secure network for transport and communication? Or did they serve a more esoteric, ritualistic function? The tunnels remain one of the city's most profound secrets. So, who were the people who built this incredible city? Mainstream historical records offer few answers. Some theories connect the city to the Sogdians or the Bactrians, ancient peoples known for their trade and artistry along the Silk Road. Perhaps this was a secret capital, a stronghold hidden from the prying eyes of warring empires. Other, more fringe theories suggest an even older, unknown civilization, a culture that rose and fell long before the known empires of Central Asia, leaving behind only these enigmatic ruins as their legacy. The legends themselves offer a more dramatic explanation. They speak of a city of immense wealth and wisdom, whose inhabitants mastered the secrets of the earth and the stars. But their pride, the stories say, led to their downfall. Some tales speak of a catastrophic sandstorm, a red wind of biblical proportions that swallowed the city whole in a single night, burying it as punishment for its hubris. Others whisper of an internal conflict or a mysterious plague that wiped out the population, leaving the city a ghost town to be slowly consumed by the desert. As we sift through the evidence, the line between history and myth begins to blur. The satellite images and archaeological findings confirm the existence of a significant ancient settlement. The ruins prove that a sophisticated society thrived here. But the strange artifacts, the unexplained technologies, and the vast network of tunnels push the boundaries of our understanding of the ancient world. They lend a strange credibility to the fantastic legends passed down through generations. The lost city of the Kizilkum is not just a collection of ruins, it's a puzzle box of history. Each discovery only seems to lead to more questions. How did they sustain a large population in such an inhospitable environment? What was the source of the knowledge encoded in their artifacts and architecture? And most importantly, what was the ultimate fate of this brilliant civilization? Did they simply abandon their home, migrating to greener lands? Or did they meet a more sudden, tragic end? Today, the site remains largely unexcavated, protected by the harshness of the desert and the shifting political landscapes of the region. It is a place where science and legend converge, where every grain of sand could hold a clue to our own past. The lost city of the Kizilkum Desert challenges our perception of history, reminding us that there are still great mysteries buried beneath our feet, waiting to be uncovered. It stands as a silent testament to the idea that sometimes, the most incredible legends are rooted in an even more incredible truth. What do you believe? Was this a known civilization from the history books, or something else entirely? A civilization lost to the records of time? Let me know your theories in the comments below. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the unknown. If you enjoyed this exploration of ancient mysteries, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more adventures into the hidden corners of our world. Until next time, keep questioning.